Yo, sad news we're seeing coming out of Long Beach. Crazy, man. Marathon Burger had a grand opening. We saw a lot of celebrities pull up. Snoop Dogg was one of them. We even saw Snoop jump behind the kitchen. Snoop was like, yo, you're not leaving me out. Y'all just had J. Cole serving burgers last week. At the other location, Long Beach, you got Uncle Snoop out here serving the community.
All right, take a fries. They ready? Yeah. Double. These ready? Hell yeah, they're ready. Look, he's high, you already know. He's like, my first day on the job. All right, take the fries. On Melrose, ready? Yeah. Double. Yeah. Shout out, Bluey. Just saying. Oh. Just saying. How much? How much? You said this is enough to get them right.
You know, personally, now we're doing business together. We admire Sam for keeping the legacy alive and the whole family for being here, for welcoming us into the family. We just want to see this thing grow, put up good business, and be an example to the youth to show that they can also do the same thing. So we thank y'all for coming out. We love y'all. LBC in the house tonight. Appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all, we're cutting this ribbon. All right, y'all. Need ribbon cutting. We're gonna do it the best way we can. All right. 1, 2, 1. Let's do it. You got that? We got that? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go.
Or 2 later. Adam. Hey, I feel like I work at the marathon burger. I seen everybody else do it. Don't leave me out. See that? I don't put his gloves on. Get his marathon. You hear me? Yeah, I'm cold on that deal. I'm talking about breakfast shit. Oh, yeah.
And it looks like the community definitely showed up because you see a lot of people there in the beginning, like a lot of people there. I think I even saw cheerleaders. I'm assuming that's probably from the local high school. I'm just assuming. All to say is the community did step out to support.
All money in 400, we in the building.
38. I got 60 for live. 6 over. Yeah. But I can't do that. 50 is my mama number. Oh, okay.
Hello, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do, let me do the next 42. That's my lucky number, my mom here. The next 42 burgers is on me. Hello. You know what, matter of fact, I'm gonna see YG and his 60, and I'm gonna go with his 60 as well, because I know what it is.
So we got another now in the building. Thank you.
know, personally, now we're doing business together.
We came out.
Back lately, I'm forever fly.
And it's sad to see that they had such a terrible incident happen at the Marathon Burger. Don't forget, this is already the second incident at the second grand opening. I noted to myself, and I hate to even say something like this with the Marathon Burger branding because it has nothing to do with Black Sam, from what I'm hearing. But it's just how somebody's gonna think. Brother, even if it has nothing to do with Black Sam, we saw the first Venice Beach, I believe that was the one with Rockstar, right? When he said, go get cracking and come back. I'm not gonna lie, that catchphrase was one of the best of the year. Like that shit, I used it all year. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. Come on, bro. If the nigga ain't demonstrating for hustle, this is what I'm telling you. Don't come over here. Don't come over here trying to then guess what? Go do something and come back. Go get cracking and come back. That's what I said, bro. All that internet shit does on Listen, we're not beating. It ain't hollering at me. A nigga disrespect, bro. You do what you supposed to. Who disrespect, bro, to me? Don't nobody disrespect, bro. Any nigga that disrespect, bro, when you in that prison, you better smash. In their prison, ain't nobody disrespected, bro, in my prison. I'm talking on the internet. When you see that internet shit is weak, bro. When you see it, you know where my heart is. When you see it, get cracked. Nigga, I can't tell. You know what's happening. I can't tell, nigga. You know what's happening. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Black Sam. I can't tell. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Black Sam. But now we're seeing another situation. What is it? 2 out of 3 locations we're seeing situations in, if I'm understanding this correctly. Because while we was on social media yesterday, we see No Jumper and a whole bunch of other people like DJ Academics, Poetic Flacco, and a whole bunch of other reports start showing videos of an altercation that happened outside of Marathon Burger. Yo, that shit looked terrifying. And before we get there, let me just sprinkle this in. Why didn't they let TF3rd in? I don't know why the internet always gotta be hating on my boy TF3rd. He probably eventually did get in and get a burger. But the fact that this came across my timeline was crazy. TF3rd trying to squeeze through the door like, yo, hold on, chill, that's crazy. Y'all doing him like that in Long Beach? That's absurd. That's crazy. They should have had TF3rd as a sous chef to Snoop Dogg. Come on, how y'all doing my mans like that?
Hey, Machine! Hey, man, nigga, I'm an MMA fighter, so this ain't shit. No, this ain't tripping at all. That goes the girl that boy. Hey, let that nigga TF3rd inside? Oh, man. Man, not that nigga out here with the homies.
But again, back to seriousness. We do see a situation pop off outside. We see P Nice in the beginning of the video. I was like, yo, I had to watch it and then bring it back. Like, yo, is that P Nice? Is that P Nice in the beginning of this that just bent the corner real quick? Because everybody starts walking. Whoever this cameraman is, let's just say this man literally thought he had a vest on that said the media team or something. Because the courage he has, shots is being fired, everybody's running this way, he's the only one walking that way. Insane.
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired.
What nice at, bro?
Go.
Yeah, chill. Go here. Run. they went that way. He went that way. He went that way. He went that way? I'm sure. One of the mans over there, I seen them niggas walk that way.
I went black there.
Oh my God, there it is, guys. Yeah, his homeboy right here, he didn't. Damn, look at all that. Oh my, look at all that blood on the ground. Look at the blood on the ground. You see it over there? There's a lot right there on the ground. Nah, man. Nah, he didn't make. Nah, man. Man, my condolences. Even though I don't know the guys, my condolences goes to both of these guys, man. This guy right here, he made it. He got lucky. But you could tell the guy's sad, man. You could tell, man. His friend's gone, man.
Oh, they're putting him in the rig or in their in their SUV.
He's getting arrested. This was getting arrested. He's not even getting an ambulance.
And they're taking him straight there. And then once he gets that medical clearance, he's gonna go to the jail.
I had to jump and dodge out the way. Oh shit, who is that?
You gotta go that way. Go, I don't know if it's
Damn.
Go that way.
Niggas ran, they still
Get
looking for
outta here.
niggas.
What
Damn.
that don't you understand?
About 10 niggas ran.
Get out of here.
He's stretched out.
Get out of here.
Long Beach. I don't know, why would you run inside?
Hey, go that way or you're gonna get arrested. Go, get out of here. All of you.
Why would he run inside over here?
Go that way.
Damn. Oh shit, if somebody was...
Get the DJ.
I don't know how. Oh, I'm sick.
How they get the DJ?
Body cams on the floor. Damn, they still pumping that boy over there? Why would you run in there?
I don't know.
Oh my God. They still waiting. Damn, did two niggas get hit? Or one? Who was that crawling? Then they got a nigga crawling out.
And as I'm going crazy, like, yo, is that P nice? Then I see Gordy, like, yo, I might be shot. Like, nah, hold on. Is this a skit? What's going on right now? With all due respect, we find out it's not a skit because someone did lose their life. Rest in peace to that person that did lose their life in the shooting. I believe I read 2 other people were injured, 2 or 3 other people were injured, and I believe they were in stable condition, but one did lose his life. Now, that person that lost their life and how they lost their life, we're hearing a whole bunch of different rumors online. Poetic Flacco, somebody, you know, I know a lot of people are gonna call him an outsider, but definitely someone that got his ear to the streets and is at no jumper and be back and forth from the West Coast. I'm assuming he's not there yet with TMZ for me or DJ Academics, but we did hear rumors from him that allegedly it was a gang altercation where one member saw his ops and then he just got a little bit too disrespectful. Black Sam tried to do what he could do with his entourage and escort him. This is all alleged, I want to remind you.
Here's what led up to somebody getting shot and killed at Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger grand opening today. So everybody is there, celebrities, fans. It's a family-friendly event until this one gang member showed up. He's a little turned-up Crip from the 80s in Long Beach, because this is a Long Beach grand opening. He showed up and he starts dissing all the enemies that walk in. He starts tripping. He really started gangbanging, right? He's calling them out their names. He's throwing up derogatory, like gang signs. He's just wilding out. The enemies realized they outnumber him by a lot. They could easily crash him and get him out of there. But they went to Black Sam because they didn't really want to mess up the event. So they go over to Black Sam and they tell Black Sam, hey, this dude is being disrespectful. He's dissing. He violated him. Get him out of here because we don't want to crash him. While they talking to Black Sam, the little turned up 80 Crip got 3 homies who walk in. Now they with him. So now it's 4 80 Crips in there and hella enemies. Black Sam people's going on. So then Black Sam rally up his crew and they walk over to the 80s and tell the 80s, hey, listen, we gonna escort y'all to safety, but y'all gotta go. They agree. Black Sam and his crew is escorting the 80s off the premises of the Marathon Burger. The 80s is under the assumption we getting escorted to safety. We getting escorted to our cars. Black Sam is under the assumption of y'all getting off my premises. That's it. So once they walk them across the premises of the Marathon Burger, as soon as the 80s toes cross the line and cross from Marathon Burger, they got blitzed. All the enemies blitzed them. It's like 6-1. I'll be real, bro. It's like four 80s and probably like 30 or 40 enemies, man. So they squabbling. So one of the 80s pull out a gun and they start shooting. But they didn't stop making guns when they made y'all's, man. The enemies had guns too. They pulled out their pistol. A gunfight happening. Bystanders getting hit. Somebody who's with Black Sam got shot in the leg. 2 of the enemies got hit too. But the person who suffered the worst was one of the 80 Crips. He got shot and killed.
This is only what we're hearing from a couple channels. Then we're hearing the opposite from other people like Rich Trapper. He's saying whatever you're hearing about that, no, those people already left, the ones that were in an altercation and all that. So I don't know what to believe. This is still a developing story, so we will get more information on what's going on.
Seeing P Nice in there, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seeing these little fights and all this kind of stuff. What I want to say about that from somebody who was there, who's seen it on the screen, blah, blah, blah. What people do who are outside of the franchise and the business do is out of control, is out of the control of the business. You feel me? So if people decide to bring their outside problems into a positive space, then, you know, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people might have felt that that was an appropriate space to meet up and handle certain differences and handle certain problems. But that had nothing to do with the actual grand opening of the Marathon Burger. It's just an unfortunate coincidence that both things took place at the same time. But it wasn't at the Marathon Burger grand opening. It wasn't at, you know what I'm saying, Marathon Burger. It was a little bit further down, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They saying somebody got pow. They saying somebody got yanked on. All that is fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? God bless and prayers to those people involved. But that's not necessarily something that was brought upon by the Marathon Burger being opened up by the Marathon Collect.
Y'all think I wore this color on purpose? I went through my closet and was like, yo, what's the color I could find before I make a video about gangs in LA shooting up burger spots? I need to make sure. I literally pulled out the softest fit I got in my closet. But all jokes aside, you do see this video. And in the video, I don't know if you guys peeped that. If not, I'll show you guys again. But Black Sam's hiding behind a car, bro. Black Sam's hiding behind a whip. Not only is Black Sam hiding behind the whip, after the altercation, I guess, is settled a little bit, you see Black Sam in the middle of the street where more officers are arriving. And someone he's with is like, oh shit, I got shot. And he's showing his ankle. Like, it looks like he got shot around the foot area.
Black Sam? No. Oh, shit. Hey, he's right here. Sam's right here.
You get cut.
You good? You good? Oh, shit. You got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn.
Hey, you're mine.
What's up, my boy? Chillin'.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hear that stairs from here, nigga.
Damn. Is he all right? Is he all right?
Yeah, like it was like a nigga look like.
Damn. Shit, what's up, my brother? Shit, this shit got popping right now. This shit got active. Hey, everybody follow and share. Boy, easy, man. This shit got crazy, bro. This is my first time I had to duck down behind the truck. I felt like I'm in the hood again. God damn. They dropped the motherfucker over there, though. They dropped somebody over there, guys. Let me see if I could get a close-up. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Chilling. Damn, they dropped someone over here. Let me show you guys. Oh, shit. Let me go this way. Let me go across the street. Oh, shit. They got one right there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're doing CPR on him. They are doing CPR on him. Guys, you guys see him? He's on the ground. He is on the ground. Yeah, we back. We ain't not in the way. Oh, shit. They got, oh, man. They got him, guys. Remember the two guys I was telling you guys? The two like that look like brothers? They're on the ground. They are on the ground, guys. All right, no yellow tape.
So it looks like not only the targets from inside that parking garage were the only one shot. It looks like either one of the three, or I don't know if all three were civilians or people that were with Black Sam and were not part of the altercation, were also hit. It looked like a mess. But seeing Gordy, seeing a dude on the floor slammed, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. TMZ did give us a bit more information on what actually occurred. Let's just go through this quickly. The Marathon Burger, Nipsey Hussle shooting at grand opening of late rapper's new restaurant. March 2nd, 6:40 a.m., Marathon Burger tells TMZ the opening was a huge success. The strong community support the incident began reported was not connected to our event, and the event continued. The opening itself proceeds safely without issue. The restaurant remains open, and customers are still flowing in and out with excitement. Let's just say this as well. We did see Black Sam put up a video online when Stevie Wonder's there, and he's like, yo, I don't know what they talking about on the internet. We all good here. Like, Sam, you know what we talking about on the internet. You were just behind a car. You were just ducking like you was playing paintball behind a car. We watched you. But I get it. He got a business to run, and he is trying to explain this has nothing to do with the Marathon Burger. Everything's still going. There's still celebrities in here. Stevie Wonder's in here. If he can see what's going on in here, I'm sure he wouldn't be there. But Stevie Wonder's still here.
I don't know what niggas talking about on the internet, man. We in here cooking. We in here cooking fries, burgers. I'm right here with my nigga Scroogey. Come on, cuz.
Get out of here, man.
Come on, man. We in here, man. Hold on, we fully loaded. Fully loaded. We got my nigga Stevie Wonder in the building. Come on. All right.
TMZ also shows different videos where you can see cops outside when the police started showing up. It was, crazy.
And this is why we can't have nice things. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's why we can't have nice things.
What did Kevin say? We can never get too comfortable.
We have to look through the part down below and see what's going on.
Our bar? I'm not going.
Snoop Dogg and YG attended the event but were long gone before the shooting began. Nipsey's brother Black Sam attended the opening of the new spot. The end of a long weekend for him and his family. On Sunday, Nipsey's former partner Lauren London and several other late rappers close to family gathered together while an intersection in LA was renamed Nipsey Hussle Square. Nipsey was shot and killed outside the Marathon clothing store on March 31st, 2019. It breaks my heart on how much Nipsey and Black Sam, again, outsider looking in, but what the Marathon brand tries to bring to Los Angeles and try to inspire those kids there and give people opportunities as in jobs, the Marathon store, clothing that is hyped online, because usually we would see this somewhere like Melrose or something, or Fairfax. But he's bringing it right back to Crenshaw where it all started, and that's where he lost his life because he was trying to bring it back to the hood. Marathon Burgers now with Black Sam and shootings happening. Seeing Black Sam duck behind that car was crazy. Seeing Black Sam crouch behind that whip as shots is flying is crazy. And you got this dude on TikTok running around like, yo, thank you for the 100 gifted. Thank you for the 100. Like, yo, it was like an insane, I thought it was AI for 1 second. I'm like, yo, is this real? Because this is just random. P Nice, Gordy, Black Sam ducking behind whips, dudes thanking TikToks for galaxies. Like, yo, what's going on right now? The Marathon brand is trying to bring something nice to the neighborhood. Y'all wanna go bug out? Yo, bring that somewhere else, meet up, because look, even if it had nothing to do with the Marathon brand, we see the news reporting it as a situation that happened at the Marathon Burger.
Now to developing news in Long Beach, where one person is dead and 2 others are injured after gunfire disrupts the grand opening of a restaurant founded by the family of late rapper Nipsey Hussle. Now, the opening ceremony was attended by the Long Beach mayor, Rex Richardson. Rapper Snoop Dogg was there.
And tonight, law enforcement remains on the scene there as a search for a suspect. KTLA's Rachel Benetoff is live in Long Beach with the latest developments tonight. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Karine. Hi, Rick. Yes, the circumstances surrounding the shooting, a motive or information about a suspect or suspects isn't known right now. What we can see is this large police presence in the heart of downtown Long Beach at Pine and Broadway. We're right near the convention center. A lot of people out and about tonight. And as you mentioned, this was supposed to be a day of celebration, the opening of a brand new restaurant, and instead it ended in gunfire. One person is dead, 2 others are injured after a daytime shooting in downtown Long Beach. It happened around 3:30 Sunday afternoon near the late rapper Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger restaurant around the time of its grand opening at a new location on West Pine.
We're here at Marathon Burger here in the city of Long Beach.
Long Beach Mayor Rex Richardson posted the celebratory ribbon cutting to his Instagram account. Long lines of people gathered outside to watch. Snoop Dogg, a financial partner in the fast food chain, was also there. He's been influential in bringing the eatery to Long Beach, now its 3rd location. Not too long after this, and about a half a mile away, witnesses say shots rang out.
Shots are being fired right now.
More people are running, about 10, 15 seconds later. The whole wave of people that ran down there, ran all the way back. It was literally chaos for like 10, 15 seconds. I ducked behind one of the little boards that you take photos on right there.
3 people in total were taken to the hospital. That's where 1 person died. 2 others are apparently in stable condition. A spokesperson for Marathon Burger says the shooting wasn't connected to the event and the opening proceeded safely and without issue.
You would hope that this will actually bring the community together. Let's not let this, event or situation, discredit anything good that happened today.
And according to police, no one is in custody right now. The mayor of Long Beach condemned the shooting, saying he will not allow violence to define the downtown area or undermine the progress that they're making. That's the very latest tonight.
About this deadly shooting shit that didn't have nothing to do with us. Nothing. What does this got to do with the marathon? Or the Marathon Burger? It's a block of way. This shit didn't happen nowhere near us. Why the Stevie Wonder come to somewhere where it's a deadly shooting or anything, or it's scrutiny to a business, especially a mother food restaurant? Y'all don't believe the propaganda and don't believe this bullshit. Man, we had an extravagant day. Marathon Burger served over 4,000 mother. Ain't talking about that though.
Thank you, Lord. That's it.
Yeah, you heard me, man. That's cool as fuck.
I told you.
The homies is in here. Cuz 6 out.
That's why they had the piano.
Oh, that's why they. Oh, 6 up. Cuz finna go crazy. I told you, bro. Cuz gonna go crazy on Raleigh.
We see TMZ reporting it as the Marathon Burger, even though they put the quote in there. The headline is, Nipsey Hussle shooting at grand opening of late rapper's new restaurant. That's literally the title. It doesn't say a situation that had nothing to do. No, it says at that restaurant. So it's like, if you're really there in support for Black Sam and the situation that they got going and you love Nipsey, I just think this is a nasty look. Sub to the channel, guys. The more information that continues to develop from this, I will definitely include this.
The nigga who did it to your brother, would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
Like me, I'm 1000% wish the man was still out here.
Right.
Cause the nigga would have been X'd out. Yeah. But whether the nigga gotta go solo.
Right.
Broad day and go sit down and do all day. That'd have been the best time I could do in my life. I'm waking up every day. People ask me, would you have changed the decision? No, 1000%. Right. So I wish the man was out. I wish he was not in jail, and that saved his life.
Yeah.
1000%, man. And I honestly feel like it's hundreds and hundreds of people that love Hussle from the area, from our unit.
The nigga who did it. Yeah, they not going for it.
It would, and one thing I always say, man, I feel like this, what was going through this guy's head. Did you feel like he was about to be? Did you feel I have no? And then you turn yourself into a nutty house when you figure it out. Oh, nah, bro, you better not. It's an APB out.
Yeah.
And everybody is not coming in until we figure it out.
Right.
So, that was the energy, man. Definitely wish, nigga don't fuck with the police and don't fuck with none of that. And obviously different people from different situations do, like mothers and sisters and aunts from all type of, and I'm not going against how they feel, that's just how I feel and how we feel. Like definitely jail is not what we wanted for that situation. And don't.
We're trying to get this out as soon as possible, so if anything does develop while I'm editing this, I will make sure to include it here. Sub to the channel, do not forget we're on that road to 22,000 subscribers. The closer we get to that number, we're gonna think of something to do on this channel, but sub up, sub up, sub up.